Well, here we are, taking the cars back to the Derby, starting the Demon 170. King Daytona's right here. Cold start. This is how the vlog is starting today. Jazz is gonna be taking my baby to King Daytona, taking this one home. Oh, the weather is really bad in Houston right now, and it's so cold. The weather's really bad, it's windy, but when it's a passion, you do what you love, man. So yeah, hopefully eventually I can get a POV with my GoPro in the camera in the car, but hopefully the car is gas, because these things are not prone to having gas. Oh, we are in the Demon. Let this boy warm up a little bit. As you can see, Demon, 392 miles on this bad boy. Insane. Red key in use. Yes, sir. Tire pressure's a little low, ain't too bad. As you guys can see, got the heated seat and the heated steering wheel on. I'm not playing with y'all. Oof, I ain't gonna lie. That feels kind of good. Gotta let the cars warm up just a little bit before we take off, me and Jasmine. So, but yeah. Oh man. The amount of drive and passion that you have to have for some of these cars, and just like, you know, the way we live life, people know, like, you know, me, Stitch, Jazz, and with all the cars and things that we have with her dad and just our friends and stuff, like, you know, we really actually love this, you know what I'm saying? So this is always an honor, because this is like my getaway, you know? It helps me just get away from life sometimes, just driving these cars and, you know, just being able to sit back and just not really like worry about anything, you know? 39 degrees. Gotta love it, Texas. Love it, Texas. Gonna follow Jazz in the King Daytona. By the way, no one knows, one of 300, King Daytona. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, man. First video is a Demon 170 and a King Daytona. Can't argue with that. Can't argue with that. I'm gonna wait till we get out on the main road to give you guys a little, not a pull, but just to hear the Supercharger whine a little bit. You know? This car is a beast, bro. This car is a monster of a vehicle. And by the way, it's for sale. The Demon 170 is for sale. So if anyone wants to lock in, shoot me a message on here, or I always leave my Instagram at the beginning of the video, so just let me know. Get you guys you know, try to work with something, you know what I'm saying? And the Ghost is also for sale. So the one of 300 Black Ghost is also for sale, just a heads up. So yeah, see if you can hear the Supercharger. Sheesh. Yes, sir. I mean, that's one thing that Dodge did amazing. That Supercharger whine is second to none, because nah, man. And there's nothing against any of the other brands at all, man. Not at all. But this Supercharger whine is insane in these Hellcats. Just can't beat it, man. Because, like, just think about it. The price markup when these cars first dropped was absolutely insane. This car was $200,000. Think about that. 200 grand. Now, with that being said, you have an 8-second production car from the dealership. 8 seconds, of course, on a really good day. Everything perfect. Perfect DA, perfect all the above, obviously. But you have a consecutive 9-second car. So, cool, yes. But Dodge is one of those people that made cars like these. You have a very, how to say this? You're able to, they made this car affordable for people. A car this fast, and they made it affordable for people. Now, not the Demon, but Hellcats. Hellcats still come with 700 horsepower. And that's the older Hellcats. The newer Hellcats come with 717, 10 more horsepower. Big whoop-de-doo, I know. But 707, just 700 horsepower in general, and made it very affordable. And then you get to the collector's cars. The King Daytona, the Demon 170, our Hellcat Black Ghost. Dodge knew what they were doing. Now, what is Dodge going to do? Well, they said they were done. Now they're not. So where do we go from here? Do these cars increase? Do these cars decrease in value? Like, where do we stand with Dodge right now? You know, and I know it leaves not just us, but a lot of other collectors and people that have these cars because they're wanting to sit on them for a little while and, you know, see what they can get for them, see what they can flip them, or people in general, you know? So, like, Dodge is leaving us with a little bit of a dilemma right now because now we're all kind of lost and trying to figure out, well, what the hell is going on? So, we're going to have plenty of videos to see where this goes. Trust me, because I pay attention to everything that's going on, and I have friends that are really close with some of the CEOs and the people that are, you know, high in the office with Dodge. So there's a few things that I do know that I don't want to say right now, but as far as I'm concerned, it's talk in the air right now, so we're not 100% sure. But come on, Dodge, man. Come on, brother. Come on, you got to help us out, man. Bro, I swear, like, just listen to this. The Demon 170 is really not a practical car, bro. This car is actually insane. And okay, my father-in-law trusts me to drive this car expeditiously, you hear me? So, honestly, I know what this car is capable of. I know what it can do. I know how fast it is. By far, I know how fast this car is. I've driven faster cars in my day, for sure. Now, that's like twin-turbo Huracans or, you know, twin-turbo, you know, R8s and stuff like that. I've driven those cars, McLarens. But this is the fastest drag car I've ran. This is the fastest, like, this car is insane. Like, it's just so not practical. This Supercharger is literally actually insane. Like, insane, bro. I really hope this picks up on camera. Like, that's insane, bro. Just something like this. That's why I say this car is not practical at all, man. It sucks gas, like insanely amounts of gas. like by far. Like, it's insane how much gas this car does suck, but it's so much fun, man. It's so much fun. It's definitely a fun car to drive. What's actually crazy to me though is the fact that most Hellcats are very hard to control. Get sideways on you, they lose control, and most Hellcats are literally just a burnout joy. Like, they are made to like blow tires. The Demon is way more planted to the ground than people think. Until you've driven one, until you've been able to get on it, you know, take it to a track and do all the extra things, this car's very well planted. Very planted. It's not a sideways junkie. It's really not. Like, the suspension and the technology of this car is very, very well done. By far, in my opinion, because I've driven King Daytonas, I've driven regular Hellcats, I've driven Scat Packs, I've driven Jailbreak, like, you know, all the Hellcats. The Demon by far, and of course for what you pay for it, very well planted car, man. Insane. Those downshifts sound crazy too. Oh, yes. Bro. Blast. That sound is so satisfying, man. Like, how can it not be? How can that sound not be just so satisfying? Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. I mean, I recommend. Might be biased on my part, but I recommend, you know? It's just my personal opinion.